Morning everyone, welcome to IBPS Pure Mains Preparation Program. As a part of our GK discussion, today we'll be discussing the general awareness part of current affairs national. Okay, so this is the fifth session for general awareness. We have done a lot of other sessions also where we have dealt with current affairs topic. For example, banking current affairs as well as current affairs on business. That's already done. Now we are today talking about the concept of the current affairs national, and then next time we'll be discussing current affairs international. So this will be the target today will be to mainly understand current affairs national, current affairs, domestic current affairs, and exclusively the ones which I have not covered in the part of business current affairs and banking current affairs. ठीक है? So the total questions आते हैं आपके एग्जाम में around 40 questions from the in the GK part. You can say that around 20 to 22 questions are based on current affairs, and these current affairs can be of different types. For example, around 5-6 questions can be directly based on business current affairs, around 3-4 questions based on banking current affairs, that's around 8 to 9 questions based on business and banking current affairs. And then we have around 11 to 12 questions based on national current affairs, which includes a lot of things, anything new, scheme by the government and whatever is happening in the country. Most of the current awards can be a part of the national current affairs. Now some of the main parts of the current affairs based on government schemes I have already discussed with you in the first class of GK under the important government schemes of India. Central government schemes already we have discussed. जो भी important schemes थे, चाहे वो जनधन योजना हो, उजाला योजना हो, उज्ज्वला योजना हो, सौभाग्य स्कीम हो, मुद्रा योजना हो, उनसे रिलेटेड जो भी करंट अफेयर्स थे वो फर्स्ट जीके क्लास में हमने डिस्कस किया था. ठीक है. सेकंड और थर्ड जो जीके क्लास था वहाँ पे हमने मेनली स्टैटिक जीके जो है फाइनेंशियल और इकोनॉमिक जीके वो डिस्कस किया. जो सेकंड थर्ड क्लास है इकोनॉमिक जीके इन विच आई हैव डिस्कस विद यू करंट अफेयर्स बेस्ड ऑन द यूनियन बजट. तो यूनियन बजट के जो बेसिस पे जो करंट अफेयर्स है वो भी हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं इन द थर्ड सेशन ऑफ जीके. इन द फोर्थ सेशन वी हैव डिस्कस्ड विद यू बिजनेस एंड बैंकिंग करंट अफेयर्स. तो अगर आप देखेंगे अभी से तो फर्स्ट जीके सेशन में हमने करंट अफेयर्स डिस्कस किया, थर्ड में भी किया और फोर्थ में भी किया. यहाँ पे एक्सक्लूसिवली हम लास्ट 6 मंथ्स के जो इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स हैं वो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. और सिलेक्ट करके मैंने अराउंड 50 एग्जैक्टली आई एम सेइंग 50 क्वेश्चंस मैंने सिलेक्ट किए. 50 क्वेश्चंस नहीं बोलूँगा, 50 पॉइंट्स मैंने सिलेक्ट किए जो आज हम देखेंगे एक एक करके स्लाइड्स में. तो आप 50 पॉइंट्स जो है इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स from the last 6 months. I am saying last 6 months starting from May. So May, June, July, August, September, October and parts of October. मतलब कि जून से लेके अक्टूबर, मई से लेकर अक्टूबर तक जो 6 मंथ्स हैं उनमें से जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स है केयरफुली सिलेक्ट करके आपके एग्जाम को रेफरेंस पॉइंट मान के, कीपिंग योर बैंकिंग एग्जाम पॉइंट इज रेफरेंस, आई हैव सिलेक्टेड 50 इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स फॉर यू दैट यू कैन बी यू मस्ट बी फेमिलियर विद, बिकॉज यहाँ से क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं आपके एग्जामिनेशन में. हम क्या जो स्ट्रैटेजी होती है हमारी वही होती है कि हम पिछले पेपर्स को देखते हैं, ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, सैम्पल पेपर्स ऑब्जर्व करते हैं और उसके हिसाब से फिर सिलेक्ट करते हैं कि क्या ज़्यादा लाइकली है. क्योंकि आप करंट अफेयर्स को डिटेल में जाएंगे तो एक क्लास में कवर करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू कवर एंटायर करंट अफेयर्स ऑफ 6 मंथ्स इन वन सेशन और इवन 2 or 3 or 4 सेशंस फॉर दैट मैटर, राइट. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज लुक इनटू द प्रीवियस पेपर्स, अंडरस्टैंड द structure of your examination, what is more important for you, and based on that select a right mix of information for you. ठीक है. तो आज के क्लास का जो मेन जो पॉइंट होगा, जो मेन मुद्दा है वो ये है कि हम 50 पॉइंट्स डिस्कस करेंगे, 50 इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज़ कवर करेंगे लास्ट 6 मंथ से. ठीक है. जो कि इन एडिशन होगा जो हमने पहले ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर लिया है आपके साथ. यूनियन बजट हमने डिस्कस किया है, वो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है करंट अफेयर्स का. गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं विच इज़ ऑल्सो अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. और बिजनेस और बैंकिंग करंट अफेयर्स भी हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. ठीक है. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट स्लाइड. एक एक करके हम 50 स्लाइड्स को यहाँ पे देखेंगे जहाँ पे इंपॉर्टेंट करंट अफेयर्स कवर होगा. तो पहला स्लाइड में हम देखेंगे यहाँ पे बढ़े भारत इनिशिएटिव अनाउंस. तो दिस इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स. In addition to what I have already discussed, this is an additional part, was launched or announced on July 27th, 2018 to promote reading culture among students. The initiative has been launched under, so ये एक question हो जाएगा आपका, what is Samagra Shiksha Scheme, right? It is a program for school education extending from primary till class 12, and under this scheme, that is Samagra Shiksha, we have the Padhe Bharat, Badhe Bharat was launched on July 17th 2018. तो ये एक इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, यहाँ पे दो क्वेश्चन है. एक तो हो गया आपका पढ़े भारत बड़े भारत जो है उस स्कीम का नाम है, राइट, इनिशिएटिव का नाम है पढ़े भारत बढ़े भारत. नाउ किसके अंदर में है, किस प्रोग्राम के अंदर आता है ये, समग्र शिक्षा, राइट, who was launched the Ministry of Human Resource Development announced it on July 17, 2018. तो ये सारे इन्फॉर्मेशन इंपॉर्टेंट हो गए आपके लिए. तो ये है पहला स्लाइड हमारा. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Kumbh Mela 2019 to be promoted globally to attract foreign tourists. So Union Ministry Tourism has started on July 2018 stated that the government's new measure to promote the 49-day Kumbh Mela, मतलब कुंभ मेला जो है 2019 में होने वाला है उसको प्रमोट करने का प्लान है. और इसका जो लॉन्च ऑफ द इवेंट इज चलो कुंभ चलो. So what is the launch of the event? चलो कुंभ चलो. And along with this, they are also planning to organize the प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस 2019 in वाराणसी. So ये एक important question हो गया आपके लिए. Clear? The प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस 2019 will be hosted in which of the following cities? And I can give you 4 options, and the right answer will be Varanasi. Clear? That's an important question, and it's a part of the Kumbh Mela program. So we are trying to create more awareness about Kumbh Mela to attract foreign tourists, Indians living abroad and other general foreign tourists to come to Kumbh and experience the magic of the Kumbh Mela. It's a 49-day event, and what is also the initiative that is there to attract people. What is the name of the initiative? The name of the initiative is Chalo Kumbh Chalo. That's one question. Then Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2019 will be held in which city? It will be in Varanasi. That is the second question. Now what do we know about Pravasi Bharatiya Divas? When is Pravasi Bharatiya Divas celebrated every year? तो ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. The answer for this is every year it is celebrated on 9th of January. In fact 7th January से ही start हो जाता है. Main event है 9th January. Now 9th January will be Pravasi every year, not in 2019 or 18. Every year we celebrate the Pravasi. Pravasi means those Indians who are living abroad. The Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Clear? A day to celebrate the expatriate Indians, non-resident Indians and their achievement and their contribution towards the nation development. This is celebrated on the 9th of January. Why is it celebrated on the 9th of January? To mark or commemorate the arrival of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa to India. To commemorate the return of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa to India in 1915. So let's say that the idea behind this is that when Mahatma Gandhi was working in South Africa, he was an NRI in the sense that we today talk about NRIs, and he came back to India, and then in the kind of contribution that he gave to our country, ultimately leading to the independence of our country. तो उनको सम्मान करते हुए 9th of January को हम प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस मनाते हैं. तो ये एक और क्वेश्चन है कि first of all when is Pravasi Bharatiya Divas celebrated? That's answer is 9th of January. And then why is it celebrated on 9th of January? To commemorate the arrival of or return of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa in the year 1915. Third question, where will Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2019 be celebrated? The answer will be, it will be held in Varanasi. So Varanasi will be the host city. तो यहाँ पे एक स्लाइड में 3 से 4 क्वेश्चंस हैं. तो एक और क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे 2018 रीजनल प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस, राइट, was celebrated in which place, in which country was it celebrated? Are you familiar with the answer, or do you know the answer to this question? The RPBD, that is Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Now regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is normally celebrated in pockets where Indians live abroad, right, in different countries where we have a good percentage of people from Indian origin staying. We celebrate the regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. So in 2018, the 10th Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, RPBD, was celebrated in which country? The answer is Singapore. The 10th Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas (RPBD) convention was organized in Singapore at Marina Bay Sands on 6th and 7th January 2018. So you can see this on 6th and 7th January. The 10th Regional Pravasi Bharatiya Divas was celebrated in which place, which country? The answer will be Singapore. So इस एक स्लाइड में करीबन 4 से 5 क्वेश्चन बनते हैं आपके लिए, तो काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट स्लाइड है. नाउ नेक्स्ट विल सी प्रेसिडेंट नॉमिनेटेड 4 मेंबर्स टू राज्यसभा. ठीक है, तो अराउंड जुलाई में ये हुआ था. तो प्रेसिडेंट नॉमिनेटेड 4 मेंबर्स. प्रेसिडेंट कैन नॉमिनेट मेंबर्स टू द राज्यसभा. विच आर द 4 मेंबर्स, न्यू 4 मेंबर्स अपॉइंटेड टू दी राज्यसभा? उनके नाम क्या हैं? एक है राम शकल, हु इज द दलित एक्टिविस्ट एंड लीडर. Another is Rakesh Sinha, who is an RSS ideologue and you can say activist, as well as a writer and columnist. Raghunath Mohapatra as a very popular and celebrated architect, and Sonal Mansingh, a classical dancer who is an exponent, means advocate, someone who supports Bharatnatyam and Odissi. She is a classical dancer. So name of the 4 members nominated to the Rajya Sabha can be a question. So which of the following is one of the 4 members appointed by President to the Rajya Sabha? Ramnath Kovind to the Rajya Sabha. That can be one question. And Sonal Mansingh, who was nominated by the President to the Rajya Sabha, belongs to which of the following field? And then I can give you 4 fields A, B, C, D. The answer will be she is a classical dancer. This is how we can create questions from this. So that's very, very important info for you. President nominated 4 members to Rajya Sabha. Next is 6 universities granted Institute of Eminence status. Now ये काफ़ी न्यूज़ में था, चर्चा में था, फेसबुक वगैरह में भी आपने पढ़ा होगा और न्यूज़ चैनल्स में डिबेट भी हुआ था, particularly regarding Geo Institute. Why was Geo Institute granted the Institute of Eminence status? Now Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi and IIC Bangalore are the 3 public universities elected under this. Also we have Geo, so 3 जो पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटी है, IIT बॉम्बे है, IIT दिल्ली है, IIC बैंगलोर है. ठीक है, और जो प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूट्स है उसमें एक है जियो इंस्टीट्यूट बाय रिलायंस फाउंडेशन, देन वी हैव बिट्स पिलानी एंड मणिपाल एकेडमी ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन आर द 3. ना यहाँ पे जो बाकी इंस्टीट्यूट है काफ़ी पुराने हैं. IIT बॉम्बे अराउंड 1953, 1954, IIT दिल्ली इज ऑल्सो वेरी ओल्ड इंस्टीट्यूट, इट्स 1961. IIC Bangalore started in 1909, you know, because it was a institute started by Jamshedji Tata and the king of the Wadiyar kings of Mysore. So it's a very, very old and eminent institute, one of the premier science institute of India. काफ़ी पुराने हैं. बिट्स पिलानी का भी हिस्ट्री काफ़ी पुराना है. बिट्स पिलानी अराउंड 1958 लगभग है, और मणिपाल एजुकेशन भी समथिंग अराउंड 1953, 1954 है. जियो इंस्टीट्यूट इज येट टू बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड, अभी एस्टैब्लिश हुआ नहीं है. अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट द इंस्टीट्यूट विल बी बेस्ड इन करजत. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो वन क्वेश्चन, वेयर विल द पॉसिबल लाइकली लोकेशन ऑफ द जियो इंस्टीट्यूट. ठीक है, इट विल बी इन करजत विच इज अबाउट 64 किलोमीटर्स फ्रॉम मुंबई. तो कौन से 6 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं वो एक क्वेश्चन बन सकता है आपके एग्जामिनेशन में. okay, which have been granted the Institute of Eminence status. Government will be assigning funds to this institute to promote them and to develop them into all, you know, a better infrastructure, to provide more support to the students and the staff members, and create world class education facilities in these Institute of Eminence status. Now let's look at the next one. Jammu and Kashmir Sialdah Humsafar Express was flagged off on July 4th, 2018, right? Now what we should know is what is Humsafar Express. Starting 2016, these Humsafar Express are a kind of a special trains which are completely AC trains, AC 3-tier trains, and with lots of other facilities like LED TVs and LED panels, so that people can watch and you know, have on-board entertainment on the train, just like, you know, they have in some of the luxury flights. So these Humsafar Express are special trains. They started from the year 2016, and the recent Humsafar Express that was launched or flagged off was Jammu and Kashmir Sialdah Humsafar Express. Next we'll see this ग्रीन गुड डीड्स कैंपेन, इसके बारे में क्या पता है आपको? द यूनियन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट, फॉरेस्ट एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज हैज लॉन्च्ड ग्रीन गुड डीड्स कैंपेन. It was launched by Environment Minister Dr. Harshvardhan in New Delhi. So who launched the Green Goods campaign, or who is the Environment Minister of India? That can be a question for you. And the Green Goods Deeds campaign is the name of the campaign. And the purpose of the people oriented campaign is to sensitize people and students, to make students and people aware about the importance of climate change and global warming. So what is the name of the campaign launched by the Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change to create awareness about climate change and global warming? What is the name of the conference? We can give you 4 or 5 options below. The right answer will be Green Good Deeds Campaign. ठीक है, ऐसे क्वेश्चन फ्रेम हो सकता है इसमें से, और एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है सेपरेटली, हु इज द एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया? द आंसर इज डॉक्टर हर्षवर्धन. Where was it launched? In New Delhi. Next we'll see the first joint military exercise named Dharma Guardian. काफी important news है ये. What is the name of the joint military exercise between India and Japan? ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. What was the name of the joint military exercise between India and Japan that was held in the year 2018? The answer for that is Dharma Guardian. Next question can be, where was it held? In Mizoram. India's Army's counter-insurgency warfare school at वांगटे, मिजोरम. ठीक है, ऐसे 2 क्वेश्चन बन सकते हैं यहाँ पे. नाम क्या है उस प्रोग्राम का? द जॉइंट एक्सरसाइज इंडिया एंड जापान. द आंसर फॉर दैट इज धर्मा गार्जियन. कहाँ पे हुआ था ये, कहाँ पे ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ था? इन मिजोरम. मिजोरम में कहाँ पे? द आंसर विल बी वांगट. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू प्रोनाउंस इट एग्जैक्टली. सो वांगटे, दैट इज द नेम ऑफ द प्लेस इन मिजोरम. All right, now let's look at the next one. Seoul Peace Prize, काफ़ी न्यूज़ में था ये, अभी बहुत रिसेंट है. Seoul Peace Prize, जो कि Seoul बेसिकली इसको सोल प्रोनाउंस किया जाता है. Seoul Peace Prize Committee has decided to confer 2018 Seoul Peace Prize on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So who has been selected for the prestigious award, that is the Seoul Peace Prize? Then the answer will be Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is the 14th recipient of this award. तो काफ़ी important question है. जितने भी क्वेश्चन मैंने सिलेक्ट किए यहाँ पे सभी इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, और इसलिए मैंने केयरफुली लास्ट 6 मंथ्स के जो जीके हैं करंट अफेयर्स उसमें से हैंड पिक किए हैं 50 क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू. 50 पॉइंट्स फ्रॉम विच क्वेश्चंस कैन बी क्रिएटेड. मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस कैन बी क्रिएटेड फ्रॉम दीज पॉइंट्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट लुक एट दिस एमिनेंट ज्यूरिस्ट फली एस नरीमन, was 89 years of age, was awarded 19th Lal Bahadur Shastri National Award for Excellence in Public Administration. So who was awarded the 19th Lal Bahadur Shastri National Award? The answer will be Fali S. Nariman. Who is he? He is an eminent jurist. Now next question. Indian Railway and Catering, IRCTC, Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, has launched artificial intelligence powered chatbot. What is the name of the chatbot launched by IRCTC? The answer for that question is Ask Disha, where Disha stands for Digital Interaction to Seek Help Anytime. See, Disha, digital interaction to seek help anytime, to help its users. That means the railway users answer various queries. That means to get answer for various queries about when the train is going to arrive, on which platform it will come, all those queries that we have. Now instead of calling and finding, there is an artificial chatbot called as Ask Disha. तो ये भी important question हो गया. Now कैसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा कि what is the name of the chatbot? Answer will be Ask Disha. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has unveiled a 64-foot tall statue of peasant leader Sir Chotu Ram. So what is the name of the peasant leader whose 64-foot tall statue was unveiled by Prime Minister Modi in Haryana? The answer is Sir Chotu Ram. ठीक है, तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है. ऑन 31st of October Prime Minister also launched the world's tallest statue, which is the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on the banks of the river Narmada, near the Sardar Sarovar Dam. तो उसके बारे में भी आपको जानकारी होनी चाहिए, पर वो बहुत लेटेस्ट है, 31 अक्टूबर का है. अगर आपके एग्ज़ाम होने वाला है नवंबर, मोस्ट लाइकली पेपर ऑलरेडी बन चुका होगा, और सारे पेपर्स, बिकॉज ड्राफ्ट बनता है और ड्राफ्ट बनने के बाद उसको एडिट किया जाता है, रिव्यू किया जाता है, फिर पेपर कम्प्लीटली रेडी होता है, उसको सेफ गार्ड किया जाता है, एंड देन it is made available to you online so that you can take the test. So most likely something which is happening in the first week of November, second week of November might not feature in the examination. That's most likely. Clear? फिर भी आप जो भी important points है वो आप उसको नए जो points है, even those which have happened recently as the first week of November, the last week of October, you can also be familiar with them. Clear? That's also something which is important. For example, the ease of doing business ranking just came out, and recently, I think a day or two ago, and India's rank has moved from 100 to 77. So huge jump in India's rank in ease of doing business ranking. That is also one of the latest current affairs that you can do, but it's a very current one, just 1 or 2 days ago, I think. So less likely to appear in the examination, but yet you can go through it. Next is Pankaj Sharma. Who is Pankaj Sharma? He is appointed as ambassador and India's permanent representative to the United Nations Conference on Disarmament in Geneva. So who has been appointed as ambassador and India's permanent representative to United Nations Conference on Disarmament, UNCD, in Geneva? The answer will be Pankaj Sharma. तो ये एक appointment based question हो गया. Recent information, current affairs. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi was conferred given with the United Nations Champions of the Earth Award 2018. तो ये भी काफ़ी न्यूज़ में था, headlines था in newspapers because of the kind of role he has played in removing plastic pollution, particularly the steps taken by India in banning single-use plastics and other such steps taken by our Prime Minister to improve the environment. For his active participation in improving global environment and reducing pollution in India, he was conferred with the United Nations Champions of the Earth Award 2018. By whom? By the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres at a ceremony in Delhi. तो ये तीन चीज़ हो गया यहाँ पे. एक तो हो गया कहाँ पे दिया गया अवार्ड, और what is the name of UN Secretary General? The name of the UN Secretary General is Antonio Guterres. Award was given in Delhi. What is the name of the award? United Nations Champions of the Earth Award. Who was given the award? Prime Minister Narendra Modi was given the award. So तीन question तो यहाँ से भी बन सकते हैं. Now next is Justice Ranjan Gogoi. Now this is a very recent and important information. Was sworn in as the 46th. Number भी कभी कभी पूछ सकते हैं वो. He is the 46th Chief Justice of India. He was administered oath of office by whom? By President Ram Nath Kovind. So who administers the oath of office to the Chief Justice of India? The answer is the President of India. And who is the President of India right now? President Ram Nath Kovind. And he is the Ranjan Gogoi is the Chief Justice of India, CJI, and he is the 46th Chief Justice of India. वो भी एक question बन सकता है. Next is Madhya Pradesh government has announced creation of a new district. What is the name of the new district announced by Madhya Pradesh government? The answer is Niwari. ठीक है? It will be the 52nd district of the state, and it came into effect on October 1, 2018. तो ये 52nd district. What is the name of the 52nd district that was announced, or creation was announced by the Madhya Pradesh government? The answer for that question is Niwari. ठीक है? Next we'll see here. 25th September was observed as Antyodaya Divas. On which day was Antyodaya Divas observed in 2018? It was on 25th of September. For what purpose? To mark the birth anniversary of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. आपने नाम सुना होगा, काफ़ी दीन दयाल उपाध्याय के नाम से काफ़ी सारे स्कीम्स भी हैं. दीन दयाल उपाध्याय स्टेशन भी है. मुगल सराय स्टेशन was renamed as दीन दयाल उपाध्याय स्टेशन. So the birth anniversary of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, noted philosopher, historian and political activist. And what is the name of the Divas? Antyodaya Divas. Okay? Now that's one important question. Again, as I told you, all these questions they have selected, handpicked for you. All of these are important. Next is Assamese movie Village Rockstars. What is the name of the Assamese movie that was selected as India's official entry to the Oscars 2019, which will be the 91st Academy Awards under foreign language film category. Okay? So India officially selects a movie and sends it as a movie, as an official representation from India as a part of the foreign language films. So कौन सी मूवी गई है इस बार, कौन सी मूवी को सिलेक्ट किया गया है for the 2019 Academy Awards? The answer will be Village Rockstars, which is an Assamese movie. Next is Regional Conference on Good Governance. Regional Conference on Good Governance with focus on aspirational districts was held in which city of India? The answer will be Bhopal. ऐसे क्वेश्चन बन सकता है. In which city was the Regional Conference on Good Governance organized? The answer is Bhopal. Now, Mumbai-based eminent neurosurgeon Dr. B.K. Mishra was awarded the prestigious B.C. Roy National Award for the year 2018. Who got the Dr. B.C. Roy National Award as eminent medical person of the year? It is highest medical honor of India. Dr. B.C. Roy National Award is the highest medical honor of India. And who received it? Answer will be Dr. B.K. Mishra. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे दो क्वेश्चन है आपको. What is the name of the award? And it is the highest medical award in India. And who received it? Neurosurgeon Dr. B.K. Mishra. Next we'll see India's first flight using biofuel. Again, it was in some of the headlines of newspapers. India's first flight using biofuel was successfully tested between which place? Dehradun and Delhi. So ये नाम पूछे जा सकते हैं एग्जाम में. Between which two places was this first biofuel flight tested? Dehradun and Delhi on 27th of August. The first ever biofuel test was conducted by which company? Spice Jet company. ठीक है, on turboprop Q400 plane. तो ये एक अगेन काफी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है एविएशन इंडस्ट्री से. नेक्स्ट है, लेट्स सी, Union Ministry of Road Transportation Highways had appointed Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar as brand ambassador of its road safety campaigns. So which celebrity has been appointed as a brand ambassador of road safety campaigns by the Union Ministry of Road and Transport and Highways? The answer will be Akshay Kumar. ठीक है. Next is Pune ranked first among 116 cities in Ease of Living Index, released by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Ease of Living Index, out of 106 cities in India with a population of 1 million plus, Pune was ranked first in this particular index. Next we'll see government's appointed senior bureaucrat Ashish Kumar as Chief Executive Officer of Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. ठीक है, again appointment based question from GK. Next is former Lok Sabha Speaker Somnath Chatterjee passed away. So ऐसे questions आते हैं, कोई भी important personality अगर if they pass away in a particular year, what is the name of the personality, or what field they belong to. So you can say he was a former Lok Sabha Speaker. Clear? Somnath Chatterjee. Next is Appointments Committee of Cabinet, ACC, has approved appointment of Ram Sevak Sharma. What is the name of the person? Ram Sevak Sharma as chairperson of TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. TRAI का नया चेयरमैन कौन है? आंसर will be Ram Sevak Sharma. Next question. Rajasthan became first state in the country to implement national policy on biofuels. Again, which state became the first state in the country to implement national policy on biofuels? five options we can give you. Right answer will be Rajasthan. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं हम लोग वेस्ट बंगाल स्टेट असेंबली mainly dominated by the Mamata Banerjee led Trinamool Congress has unanimously passed resolution to change state's name to Bangla. So what is the proposed name of West Bengal as passed by the West Bengal Assembly? The answer will be Bangla, and this name will be there in English, Hindi as well as Bengali language. The name will be same. So what is the proposed name of the West Bengal state as passed by the West Bengal State Assembly? The answer is Bangla, but it is yet waiting to be to get approval from the union, the center and the parliament. Only then can the name of the state change to Bangla. Next is Ministry of Earth Sciences has unveiled state of the art air quality and weather forecast system. What is the name of this system? The answer is SAFAR. System of air quality and weather forecasting. What is SAFAR? It is a system of air quality and weather forecasting. Where was it unveiled? Where was it installed? Chandni Chowk in Delhi. ठीक है, तो ऐसे दो क्वेश्चन बन सकते हैं यहाँ से. Renowned Carnatic vocalist Aruna Sairam has been selected for 2018 Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award for Music Academy. So who has been selected for Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award of Music Academy? The answer will be Aruna Sairam for her contribution to Carnatic music. Next is former diplomat Dr. T.C.A. Raghavan was appointed as the Director General of Indian Council of World Affairs. Who has been appointed as the Director General of Indian Council of World Affairs? Answer is Dr. T.C.A. Raghavan. ठीक है, अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं क्या आ सकता है. द फर्स्ट इंडियन टूरिज्म मार्ट वाज हेल्ड इन विच सिटी? न्यू दिल्ली. द फर्स्ट इंडिया टूरिज्म मार्ट टू क्रिएट अ ग्लोबल टूरिज्म मार्ट फॉर इंडिया ऑन लाइन्स ऑफ मेजर इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल मार्ट्स. तो द फर्स्ट इंडियन टूरिज्म मार्ट किस सिटी में ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया था? आंसर इज न्यू दिल्ली. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, साउथ कोरियन टेक्नोलॉजी जायंट सैमसंग इज अ साउथ कोरियन कंपनी inaugurated the world's largest mobile manufacturing unit in which place of India? Answer is in Noida, and it was jointly inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and South Korean President Moon Jae-in. So what is the name of the President of South Korea? That can also come in the exam. So वैसे तो वर्ल्ड में इतने सारे कंट्रीज हैं, सब में प्रेसिडेंट है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स है. You can't remember the name of every president and prime minister, but if something if an Indian delegate or Indian Prime Minister goes to a particular country, signs some deals there, meets the President or Prime Minister, then the name of those President and Prime Ministers become important for you. Similarly, if any foreign dignitary, a foreign President or Prime Minister comes to India on bilateral talks with India, the name of those President and Prime Ministers also become important for you. ठीक है, जैसे शिंजो आबे और मोदी जी के बीच में भी काफ़ी बात हुई थी. ही केम टू इंडिया एंड रिसेंटली प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी वेंट टू जापान. सो हु इज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ जापान? द आंसर वुड बी शिंजो आबे. सो एनी फॉरेन डिप्लोमैट, important diplomat or president prime ministers come to India, then they become important for you in the examination. So who is the South Korean president? Moon Jae-in. Next is the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has appointed Justice A.K. Goel as what? As new chairperson of National Green Tribunal, NGT. So who is the chairperson who has been recently appointed as a chairperson of National Green Tribunal? The answer will be Justice A.K. Goel. Next is state-run Airports Authority of India is going to set up a state-of-the-art civil aviation research organization (CARO) at which place? At Hyderabad's Begum Airport. ये क्वेश्चन बन सकता है, कहाँ पे ये लॉन्च हो रहा है? State-of-the-art a research organization, civil aviation research organization. Answer will be in Hyderabad in Begumpet Airport. Next is Madhya Pradesh government has conferred prestigious National Kalidas Samman. ये सब वो सम्मान है, ये सब वो अवार्ड्स जिनके बारे में हमें ज़्यादा पता नहीं होता है. कालिदास सम्मान और लाल बहादुर शास्त्री अवार्ड, दिस वी नॉट सो मच familiar with. So to who has been given? Anjoli Ella Menon. for her contribution to visual arts, who has received the Kalidas Samman, prestigious National Kalidas Samman, and Jolie Ella Menon. The union government has appointed senior bureaucrat S. Ramesh. So, what is the name of the person? S. Ramesh as what? Chairman of CBIC. Chairman of CBI. What is CBIC? Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Who has been recently appointed as the chairman of CBIC? Answer will be S. Ramesh. 4th International Yoga Day was celebrated on June 21. So, Yoga Day is celebrated every year. International Yoga Day is celebrated every year on June 21. And this year also it was celebrated on June 21st, and it was the 4th International Yoga Day. So, what can be the question? What was the theme of the Yoga Day this year? The answer will be Yoga for Peace. Now, Sikkim government has appointed renowned music composer A.R. Rahman as brand ambassador of the state for a year. So, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Sikkim by the Sikkim government? Answer is A.R. Rahman. Renowned social activist and founder of Sulabh International. Who is the founder of Sulabh International? Answer is Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak. Was honored with Japan's prestigious Nikkei Asia Prize. So, who is the founder of Sulabh International? Question 1. Who was honored with Japan's prestigious Nikkei Asia Prize for 2018? The answer is Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak. President Ramnath Kovind has appointed former National Investigation NIA Chief, National Investigation Agency Chief Sharad Kumar as Vigilance Commissioner in the Central Vigilance Commission CVC. So, CVC का current chief कौन है, commissioner कौन है? Vigilance Commissioner of CVC. Answer is Sharad Kumar. Social networking giant Facebook has partnered with National Commission for Women (NCW) to launch digital literacy program to train women on safe use of internet and social media. So, the National Commission for Women has partnered with which company to launch digital literacy among women in India? The answer is Facebook. Clear? Next we will see Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change MOEFCC rolled out what? Gaj Yatra, an awareness campaign to protect elephants from Tura in Garo Hills of Meghalaya. So, what is the name of this Gaj Yatra? What is the name of this event? Gaj Yatra. In which state was this event held? Meghalaya. Okay? Next, Reserve Bank of India has appointed Sudha Balakrishnan. Again, appointment based question. Reserve Bank of India has appointed Sudha Balakrishnan as first Chief Financial Officer. First Chief Financial Officer, who has been appointed as the first Chief Financial Officer by CFO by the Reserve Bank of India. Answer is Sudha Balakrishnan. The United Nations Environment Programme UNEP has recognized Cochin International Airport Limited as the world's first fully solar energy powered airport. So, which airport is the world's first fully solar energy powered airport? Answer will be the Cochin International Airport. That's Kochi International Airport. Clear? Okay. Next क्या है? Indian Navy's all 6 women crew of INSV Tarini. क्या किया इन लोगों ने? Completed India's first all-women circumnavigation expedition of the earth, of the globe. And what was they given? They were given the prestigious Nari Shakti Puruskar. 6 members of the INSV Tarini who completed the circumnavigation of the earth. Okay? Were conferred with the Nari Shakti Puruskar 2017. Arunachal Pradesh hosted its first commercial flight on May 21. The 42-seater ATR aircraft of Alliance Airlines touched down which airport? Pasighat Airport after a 1.5-hour journey from Guwahati. So, the first commercial aircraft of Arunachal Pradesh this year in May 21, and which airport? Pasighat Airport. From where? From Guwahati. ठीक है. Next question देखते हैं यहाँ पे. बाबा रामदेव पतंजलि जो कि हम लोग काफ़ी पॉपुलर है, सब लोग यूज़ करते हैं. पतंजलि के क्रीम और पतंजलि आटा है टाइड अप विद स्टेट ओन भारत संचार निगम लिमिटेड टू लॉन्च नाउ. पतंजलि के सिम भी कार्ड भी आ रहे हैं उन सिम कार्ड का नाम क्या है? स्वदेशी समृद्धि सिम कार्ड्स. So with this, Patanjali now forays into the telecommunication industry also. Okay? All right. So next we'll see the Union Cabinet has approved establishment of National Institute of Mental Health Rehabilitation, first of its kind institute in India, in which place? In Bhopal. Where will be the National Institute of Mental Health Rehabilitation set up? Answer is Bhopal. The first ever international rail coach expo was in which place? In Chennai. तो कहाँ पे ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ था वो क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, इन चेन्नई. So we have seen total of 50 questions in this particular video, all very important questions. I expect at least 6-7 questions minimum to come from this itself in your examination. So if you just go through the video again, take down notes properly, make sure that you learn these points if you're really keen on cracking your IBPS PO mains examination. So now the time for the class practice pack. Those who have passport access will start solving the question. Once you hear the sound, the question that most of you will get wrong, I will be discussing in my next general awareness class. So best of luck to you for your examination, and thank you for watching the video.